All right, Heber, California, the entertainment capital of Raleigh. Thank you all for coming. Did you know that you're coming to a comedy show? Or did you just accidentally show up? First of all, please give a big round of applause for the Prestige for holding this show tonight. Big round of applause for the staff for serving the beer, the food, and family. And a bigger applause for yourselves for making the wise decision of coming to this comedy show tonight. Out of all the entertainment that was available to you tonight, you showed us. Thank you very much for that. My name's Jose, Zhivago. And I'm 50 now, and I have like $3,000 in savings for my retirement. People, my friends and family, they say, well, Jose, why didn't you save up more money? Well, did you have a plan? And I'm like, yeah, my plan was to die before I'm 30. I had to readjust, recalculate my numbers and say, okay, I want to die before I'm 40. Now I'm 50, I'm only 51, and I'm like, holy shit, I'm not dying fast enough. I'm Mexican, I should have like high cholesterol, diabetes or something, yeah? But no, I have nothing. God wants me to work till the day I die. So yeah, I'm close to 50, like I'm gonna be 51. Actually, in June. And I don't know one of those people that's nostalgic or anything, but I have been recently thinking about like how different times are, Like, I think about how different times we are from where we're at. When I was young, and I'm like, dude, we used to be fucking cavemen, Seriously, I mean, don't believe me, like, we used to play with lawn darts. Yeah, you remember lawn darts? With big metal spikes that you throw up in the air? Seriously, like, archaeologists hundreds of years from now, they're going to find those things. They're not going to think that was for a game. They're going to say, ancient Americans hunted with these things, They killed buffalo with these things. It was crazy too. In high school, I took typing class. They actually paid someone to teach us to do this. I'm not sure, but in the 90s and the 80s, were people actually going to school, like, were people actually going to college and majoring in typing? Were the people out there with a master's degree, a PhD in typing? Think about it. That would be the equivalent of schools teaching kids to text today. Put no post-it over the keyboard so they can't watch. Tell them again, remember, that's how they would teach you. They put paper over the keyboard. No, man. It's crazy how things change, man. I remember when they first legalized weed and you could only get it for dispensary delivery. I don't know if you remember those days. It made me think back to when I was in high school. When I was in high school, I called my dealer, I went to his house, knocked on his door, and he'd be like, what the fuck are you doing? Go to the back! Go to the back! And I was like, yeah, when I first ordered from the dispensary, they showed up at my house and I was like, what are you doing? Go to the back! I felt like I was doing like an illegal drug trade or something. That was crazy, Yeah. The valley is very famous for dove hunting season. I don't know if there's any dove hunters out there tonight, but that was 6 of you. I don't know, but I'm not going to give props to all those dove hunters for protecting us from those symbols of peace. someone said like they eat plants or bugs or whatever, I don't know, but fuck the doves, man. How do we have pigeon hunting season? I have an infestation of pigeons in my house. Nothing works. You know, someone told me put up fake owls. I put up fake owls, they're full of pigeon crap right now. I'm thinking like, I put up spikes, and I'm not kidding you, they built a nest in it. It's like a digital dog, fortified house. I'm protected now. And then the thing is, they can make fun of you. You know, you try to scare them away, you're like, and what do? They're like curly for the fish, just woo, woo. Just fucking hectic me, man. And you know, and you talk to the dove hunters, and they'll tell you, oh, well, the dove meat's really good. Bullshit. I call bullshit on that. You know why? Because I've never gone to any restaurant that sells dove meat. I've seen restaurants that sell ox balls. You tell me they sell ox balls, but they're not going to sell dove meat. If dove meat was good, you'd have a dove burger and McDonald's then. So, this makes no sense. I've never tasted dove meat though. I assume it's a very peaceful flavor. You know, I'm from here in the valley, and most of my comedy shows are done outside of the valley, and I wonder why. Once again, thank you for coming. So yes, I travel a lot for my comedy, and there was one time I was coming back from San Diego on the 8th, and you ever believe this car passed me with a DVD player in it? It was one that flipped down from the top, and they're watching porn. They're watching porn on the freeway. That's disgusting. I followed them for about 45 minutes before they finally took it off. They said, dude, get off our driveway. You know, another time I was driving back from Yuma. I was on the 98, and then there's about maybe like 8 miles out of Calexico. My car died on me, and my cell phone was dead because I forgot my charger. So I started walking towards Mexico, and about after a mile and a half or so, this border patrol truck pulled next to me. They rolled out the window, leaned over, and said, "Donde vas usted?" I'm like, "Excuse me?" He said it a little slower. "Donde vas usted?" So I leaned in and looked at his nameplate, and I was like, "I'm sorry, Agent Sanchez, but I don't speak German." He said, "Where are you going?" I said, "I'm up to Mexico. My car broke down, my cell phone's dead." He asked me for an ID, I showed him my license. He gave it back to me and says, "Be safe out there." Well, can I get a ride? He said, "No, sir, sorry, but we can't give rights to civilians." And he took off. So I started walking. About another 2 miles in, another border patrol agent came up next to me, rolled down his window, leaned over and said, "Donde vas usted?" And I said, so I rolled my eyes, I said, "Ay, chingado, I nunca voy a Los Angeles." And I got a free ride to Mexico. It was actually more of a layover because I ended up in Mexico City. Free trip to Mexico, brown privilege, but only if you don't have your documents.